Good afternoon from the rainy northeast. I thought by way of a video test I'd do a quick look around my 2002 ST4s before I go any further. Yeah, just a walk around. Go on then, we'll start from the top. Latest edition, my my iteration on a laminar lip, which is a cheap £20 Triumph F800 screen that I bought and cut down and managed to fit to my long-suffering standard screen with some flexible, don't know if you can see them very well on there, what are they called, strut, ball and cup mounting on there. That let me move it backwards and forwards a little bit and then put some solid bolts in the front, and it works really well. I didn't get it high enough to get what I think is the laminar lip type floor underneath, because the front is touching, which is why the little suction cup is there. But yeah, that works really well. Go on then, what else have we got? Mirror extensions. Yeah, I don't know why. Thought it might be a flatter base and stop the mirror shaking as much, but it doesn't really. I think they need new springs. LED indicators, which is just an LED bulb that I've put inside, really bright. I'll give you a demo in a little while. HID headlight. Yeah, I think everybody needs to upgrade the lights on these. I don't know why Ducati made them so poor. Some running lights underneath. Can't remember what make they are. One of the better ones, Heller or something like that. They're not bad, but not particularly visible, I've been told. Forks, fully rebuilt, with Race Tech gold valves in as well. Quite a nice improvement. Big stuff. Yes, here we go. Yes, I know it's total overkill, but for going to Italy in 2014 for World Ducati Week, I thought I needed some help with the braking, and the billet calipers I just couldn't resist. I was going to put them on another bike, but I tried them on here first and they've never come off. They are really powerful with the radial master. Front disc off me Aprilia, which happens to be exactly the same size. Just the snowflake design, but it's just black instead of being gold that Ducati use. What else have we got of note? No wheel weights, front or back. I used some dyna beads, which are small ceramic balls that go inside the tyre and dynamically balance it. I'm quite pleased with it. It's a bit expensive for what it is, I think, but they've been in these tyres, the Pirelli Angel Gts. I was astonished to look the other day to see that they've done nearly 6,000 miles now. I might have to double check it, but the back's starting to square off, but the front's still quite good. Next up, yeah, my mega bars. I only bought them off M&P Accessories, bizarrely enough. I think they call them just a universal type mount. It pulls the bars up and back so far that I don't have a choke cable, which is maybe part of my starting issues that we'll go into another time. But they are super wide, super comfy, and look awful. Yeah, I admit it. Other things, yeah, RAM mount in the middle there, but I've actually got the sat-nav using another RAM mount on there. Yeah, I had to do all sorts of things to make the bars even higher as well. Radial mount. Radial brake lever that I used a pressure switch on for. Works really well. Haven't had any problem with that at all. What else have we got? Tank cover, Givey tank clip that I use on top there. That all works quite well. Moving along, uprated slave cylinder. Actually a JHP one, this one, from in the UK. Really good. To help me along with a little physical problem that I have, I tried a short reverse shift lever, which with that massive rubber on, looks awful, works really well. I find it quite comfy, and I'm quite used to working the shift up and reverse now. Even lower pegs, right down to the header pipes. These are off a fuel injected 900 SS, and they're actually the pillion and exhaust mounts swapped over. So, and just with a solid set of solid pegs that I had laying around. Nothing remarkable at the rear. Carbon can, company cans that don't mount onto the header pipe correctly and blow like anything. Sargent World seat, World Rider seat, really good. Really happy with that one. A Yamaha Top Box. Yeah, it's done really well. I think it's probably, might even be made by Givy for Yamaha. I mean, it just says MBK on the top, but it is actually a Yamaha box. And on the other side is all the stuff that's hidden away, sadly. I've got an Odyssey battery installed under there. That took some doing. I've had the Öhlins shock rebuilt. I tend to put a shock cover on mine, and on this time around I put a set of radiator insulating reflective foam underneath as well, just to try and keep things good and clean in there. And the only other things are, we'll have a quick electrical run around before, so we sign off. So there we go, so I've got the lights on. Yeah, 38,000 miles she's nearly at now, and I have a Triumph. I think I managed to squeeze, I think it's off a 675. I bought a pack and it had the tail light in the rear as well, so I put the LEDs inside. I can't get to the rear brake to show you how they are at the moment. And then once again at the front, I think I've got an LED bulb in the top there, but the HID, when that fires up, comes in quite nice, keeps the motorists out the way, and you get a shot of the running lights as well. That's it for now, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.